Alright, what's up guys? We just got to Watkins, Glen. It's race weekend for Super Trofeo. Super excited. Just met up with the PPM team. Met up with some of my teammates, Rob Walker. Lola just got in. Lamborghini has a crazy new hospitality, so we're gonna go head over there and check that out before our first session. We'll be on track around 10 a.m. After that, we'll be doing some data and some video analysis. And from there, we'll start figuring out what we gotta do to be fast. Yeah, start working on the cars. One of my favorite parts about the Lamborghini weekends is they have these killer hospitality units. This is actually one of their newest additions, which is their big tent. And this thing is killer. Inside is insane. It's super nice. As drivers, it allows us to come get out of the heat. It's got some AC, it's got food, drinks, and a place to hang out and meet the other drivers, which normally in a race weekend, you'll only have your hospitality, so you only see people within your team. Here we get to meet all the fellow drivers and their sponsors, friends, family, all of the good stuff. So let's go inside, check it out real quick. After you, Tino, this thing is baller. It used to be really nice, like a PGA style tent. Now it's gone to a whole new level. So when we come in, Lamborghini has these beautiful hostess that check us in every time. They allowed us to come in today when we accidentally forgot our credentials. So they're the ones that check us in. Once you're checked in, we have food, drinks, couch, TV, place to watch the race. Roger DeBroer has their little watch stand in here where they'll put all these watches out, allow people to try them on, check all their products out. I'm not really sure what's in that Urus room. It looks like they have a private watching room back there. Gelato, because everything Italian's got to have some gelato, right? Is that
actually gelato?
Gelato, espresso, all the good drinks, right? Lemonade, my favorite. Just a place to eat and enjoy yourself. But yeah, thanks for coming along, checking it out. We'll catch you guys back at the semi. I'm gonna eat with Tina.
No, I told him, I was like, I can't say that one on camera. Like that.
JCD, Jesus Christ, Dick.
Too late, you said it.
It's out there.
Dude, it's insane. It's a
Alright, Tino, can I trust you with my phone?
No, I don't want it.
Watch, on camera to Tino.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here.
Hey, you want it right here?
I ran into the wall. I spun out and hit the wall.
Nice.
He was hot dogging it on cold tires. He went out there and spun right in front of me, and I managed to not hit him in the door. And at first, it looked like you were going to keep going around. And I was like, oh, like, here we go.
Thought I had it saved and I gave up too early. Tom's looking good. He's like a second off me right now. I think we have to work on our brake bias right now. We're having a lot of lockups. Chase of the Mondays on a Thursday. There goes Tom. I banged her up, front corner. Went out on cold tire and I was in 7, turn 7, the toe as we like to call it here at Watkins Glen. And the car started to step out, got super loose, and I actually saved the slide. The way that this car responds to a slide in the BMW is slightly different, so I thought I had actually covered my bases and stopped the slide. But then it continued to rotate. I ran out of lock and ended up parking myself at the apex, nudged into the wall.
Right, when it's a mid-engine.
Super embarrassing, but
when it's a mid-engine, you just let off throttle, right?
No, when you let off throttle on a mid-engine, it makes it a lot more spicy.
What are you supposed to do?
So in this case, I needed to get more ahead of the car steering-wise, and I thought I got ahead of it, and I was just still slightly behind. Nothing big, like it was a very silly, slow-motion slide. Tyler can now make fun of me because he watched it all happen. Just super embarrassing. It's not anything bad.
I was making fun of you anyways. I didn't need a reason.
So first session in the books, track's semi-green. It's not super bad. We're definitely not up to ultimate pace yet. We're working on some brake bias stuff. The wheels are definitely locking up in the brake zone, so we got to figure out what we got to do to balance that out. The car is definitely very loose in the corner, as we've seen from my spin. So we'll go back, see if the boys can do anything to make the back end of the car settle down so it's a little more stable and give us a little more braking force. And that should ultimately find us a lot of pace. But good first session. Even though I spun out, I'm happy. Catch up with Tom, see what his feedback is. I'm sure he'll be complaining about the brakes because they weren't amazing.
in. This is LB Cup right here. The Lost Boy.
Not bad. Fastest car on track is out on new tires. We went out on old tires. We're second fastest car. Third now? Those dirty bastards. Yeah, no, car's good. We're on old tires. We're running strong. Want to get Tom in there? Give him some seat time. I'm going to go get him in real quick. So we're back from session 2. Yeah, session 2. We were top of the sheets for our class there for a little bit. There at the end of the session, we ended up getting edged out by I think Mark Miller and Premont, both exceptional drivers. We were out on scrubs. We're not sure if they were out on stickers, so that could ultimately be the difference in pace that we're seeing. That's it for us for today. I'm going to do a little data debrief with some of my guys. We'll get some video, hang out, do dinner. And we'll get ready for qualifying. Tomorrow we qualify, that'll set the grid, and then from there we'll head into race 1. So everything's looking good so far, car feels good. Besides my little hiccup this morning and tapping the wall, looks like we're in a good spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed, and then we'll BS and catch up with the boys outside.
And then get straight because that's so tight.
Well, we were overall pole till we were. Torino got us. You're stud. Nice lap, buddy. We're pole for our class. We'll be starting on the front row, which is exactly what we need. Car is absolutely on rails today. The boys did some shock changes, got the ride height dialed in, and this thing is an animal. I mean, it goes exactly where you want. You just feel at home. Yesterday was like, wow, this is a beast. Today it's a tame animal. Tom's about to get in. I feel like Tom's in a really good spot to put us in a good place on his end of the qual. Car's fast, track's fast, boys look fast. I'm bummed. I made a big mistake in the final corner, would have put us overall pole by a lot. It's been a weekend of a couple mistakes. I'm not perfect. I got to work through my problems as well, so that's what I'm working on. Not making those mistakes for the race. I think we're going to be really good though. So I'll get my helmet off, chill with the boys, and yeah.
Mark Miller, what?
They are lined up, ready to go. Preston Buckley in the starter stand, looks over the field, throws the green, racing at Watkins, Glen, and Lamborghini Super Trofeo.
JCD, John Capestro Dubetsu, running in second position at the moment in the Pro-Am class. He will hand over the car to the Am driver, Tom Capizzi, who certainly isn't as quick as the other pros that are running behind him. Which would be Kyle Marcelli, I think has realised that. Here is John Capestro Dubetsu onto the pit lane, and he will hand over this number 46 car for Precision Performance Motorsports to Tom Capizzi for the second stint.
Capizzi comes around the back of the Lamborghini, and he will take over from JCD. John Capestro Dubetsu, one of these drivers who has been known to us for a while, Jeremy, but really over the last, I would say, 2 seasons has come into his own. He's had more opportunity, and when you get opportunity, you have to make the best of it. And that young man has been able to do exactly that when the opportunities have been given to him. he has made the best of him. And every time he makes the best of that opportunity, guess what? He gets another one.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? And really, really impressive. Again, he's a hard worker, as you suggest there. He's from Southern California, from San Diego area. He's been coaching for a lot of years, and this opportunity has come up. He's hooked up with Tom Capizzi in a different series over the last couple of years, and the both of them decided together to move into Lamborghini Super Trofeo, and they've taken to these cars like a duck to water. Last year, John Capestro Dubets drove in this series with a different co-driver. Bryson Liu won the Pro-Am Championship. Now with this different co-driver with whom he's driven in a different series in the past, Tom Capizzi, again in good stead coming into this weekend with the pole position today. He's tied on points with the Shian Chandrasoma, who is the other points leader. Here though is our race leader, Gianno Torino, in for his mandatory pit stop.
Alright, we came in P1 in class, P2 overall. It's hot getting that car, working hard. Torino had an epic start, checked out. I had nothing for him, I was trying. Super fast, on point, good job Torino. Marcelli and I were kind of hanging together. I was able to gap him. We're in a really good spot. Tom just got in. I'm gonna put my stuff down, get on the radio, see if I can help Tom through this race.
That was interesting. He uses the runoff, and now a problem for the 46 as well. The question is there something on the racetrack there, Jeremy? We've seen two cars, two good cars, front-running cars, with a problem in the same brake zone. Oh, and another one. That's the 30.
Yeah, that's Sebastian Saavedra in the Ansimo sports car, running in the 6th position. Former IndyCar driver. He's just his second weekend in these cars.
And another.
Oh, yeah, that's Wesley Slim in the car that was driven earlier in the race by Tyler Hoffman. That car was running for the lead, challenging for the lead in the AM class.
Several cars with problems there. 46 goes around. That just looked like a spin on his own, and I would have said that's not a big deal. He just made a driver error, but we saw the 88 do it, and maybe Saavedra spins with sympathy, but I think he's a more experienced driver than that. I'm wondering if we've got some kind of a limited traction situation there. Turn into Apex.
Could be.
And 9.
And that spin for Tom Capizzi, that cost Danny Formal quite a bit of time. He had to get on the brakes to avoid making contact with Capizzi, so he had not made that pass for 2nd position before. And Tom Capizzi has actually pulled away a little bit, so great job by Tom in car number 46. He's running 5th overall.
Holding on, 46 looks to the line, leads the field by Capizzi, takes the win in the 46. John Capestro Dubets, Tom Capizzi win in Pro-Am.
Wow, great drive by Tom Capizzi, taking over from John Capestro Dubets. Really, really impressive. There is David Starr to take the win in the AM class in car number 48 for the Precision Performance Motorsports team. A little farther, or quite a long way farther back, is Mark Wilgus.
Woo! Tom, P1. He did it all himself. We had a 17-second gap. Brake came out on slicks. Tom went around. We lost our gap. Our enemy was right behind us. Tom put his head down. He made his way through traffic, put a big buffer, brought this thing home P1. Let's go meet him at the podium, baby. Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Got her done.
Get her done, Tom.
Yeah! Go! Tom the bomb.
And their second win of the season comes here at Watkins, Glen, driving car number 46 for Precision Performance, JCD Dubets and Tom Capizzi. Sales Director, Lamborghini America wins the championship, and the sun's starting to peek out. What do you think? Raise those trophies nice and high, show them off here in Victory Lane. The drivers in Victory Lane for Pro-Am. Raise them up. There they are. All right, drivers, got some bubbly at your feet. They put on a show in the last class. What do you think? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Congratulations to all of our drivers in the Pro-Am category, and your victory podium with the winners from Precision Performance, JCD Defense, and Tom Capizzi. One more podium to celebrate. That is the overall podium. Yes, the overall top 3 finishers here in race number 1. Woo! Down to a battle at the end.
Way to drive. Spin and win.
Spin and win, as we like to say in the biz.
Woo! You might as well close us out.
Well, I think that's a wrap. That's the podium. We're gonna go do some celebrating. We might get a few photos and some little bit of extra stuff here back at the team with the team celebrating. But besides that, I think we're gonna go to dinner, regroup, and tomorrow we do it again. As I said, I think Tom will have us back at the hotel early because I think he wants to do this again tomorrow. So wish us luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mama Capestro with the champagne. Andy needs some love too. Oh yeah.
To tomorrow.
All right, we're making our way to the free grid. The boys are going to be lined up here for the next 15-20 minutes. Then they'll take them down to the pit lane, stagger them for a dramatic intro. Sorry, they're talking to me at the same time. That's why I'm talking funny. Someone just got in trouble. We're starting 16th. There wasn't a qualifying for Tom, unfortunately, due to a wreck. Not us. Due to that, everyone was reverted to starting from their best practice time. Unfortunately, we didn't use stickers in our second practice, so our time was not as good as some of the people that were out on stickers. I think we're still in a pretty good spot. I told Tom you just got to be smart here, not get contact. There's a lot of out-of-class cars around us that are fighting for spots, so we don't want to get caught up in that mix. Our team cars are all in pretty good spots, though. Man, grid's pretty packed.
Better. 2 wins. Kaboom.
Double win, baby.
You guys are killing it.
3 straight wins here in 2023. Precision Performance, car number 46, JCD Defense, and Tom Capizzi. Show off those trophies in the Watkins Glen sunshine. There they are. Pro-Am here at the Glen. Time to cool off. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, it's all out battle. Here at Watkins Glen, one more podium to roll here in race number 2. Big smiles. Race number 2.
First place feels good.
I'm Steve. I'm just a big fan of Lamborghini, and I met this very, very nice family, I believe, in New Orleans last year. And just so happy for John and Tom to be winning twice this season. Good luck for the season.
Thank you.